In this video, we will be learning about inversion. What is inversion? It means putting the verb before the subject in the sentence. We call it inversion because usually we put the subject before the verb. Let's take a look at an example sentence. In this sentence, the auxiliary verb did comes before the subject Megan, so this sentence has been inverted. One common way we use inversion is in questions and question tags. Compare the question to this sentence here. As you can see, the subject Megan comes before the verb past, so no inversion has been used. In addition to questions and question tags, we can also use inversion in exclamations. Here is an example. Here comes the teacher. In this exclamation, the verb comes is used before the subject, the teacher. We also use inversion in emphatic sentences, beginning with a negative word or idea. Emphatic sentences express strong ideas or feelings. Look at this example. Never have I heard such a strange story. The negative word at the start of this sentence is never, which is followed by an inverted structure. Formed in this way, this sentence means that the story the speaker heard was so strange that they had never heard anything like it before. This structure is very formal. We can also use inversion after adverbial expressions beginning with the word only. Here is an example. Only through hard work can we improve our skills. This sentence uses the inverted structure, can we, after the adverbial phrase, through hard work. This structure is also very formal. Inversion is also used with the word as to compare things or people. Let's take a look at this example sentence. It means that, like Ronnie, Josie was also late. We also use inversion after the words neither, nor, and so. Here is an example. In Myra's response, an inverted structure is used after the word so. The meaning is that she also likes pop music. Inversion can also be used in conditional sentences. We can use it in conditional sentences which are not introduced by the word if, like the example on screen. The inversion here is at the beginning of the sentence. This is rather formal and more often used in formal speech and literary writing. We can also use inversion when we report what other people said using direct speech. Let's take a look at an example. Watch out for that wire, said the electrician. The reporting verb said comes before the subject, the electrician. We see this frequently in dialogues, in stories. Another way of using inversion is after adverbial expressions of place. Here is an example. On top of the mountain stands an old temple. After the adverbial expression of place, on top of the mountain, we use an inversion. The verb stands comes before the subject, an old temple. This type of structure is often found in descriptive writing. Now that we have gone over how and why we use inversion, can you think where we would be most likely to encounter it? We know already that inversion can be used in formal and literary writing. In addition, we are likely to see inversion in emails and articles. Let's practice reading. Can you identify the inverted structures in the following passage? Here are the answers. Neither have any of my friends. Isn't it? And rarely do we. Did you find them all? Let's practice listening. Question 1. Listen to sentences A and B and decide which one uses inversion. A. He not only lied to you, but he also kept us in the dark. B. Not only did he lie to you, but he also kept us in the dark. The answer is B. Not only did he lie to you, but he also kept us in the dark. Question 2. Listen to sentences C and D and decide which one uses inversion. C. There goes the train. D. That train is on the tracks. The answer is C. There goes the train. Let's practice writing. Fill in the blanks in the sentence below using inversion. The answers are now on the screen. The first blank can be filled in with "were you?" The second blank can be filled in with either "said" or "asked." Did you write the same answers? Let's practice speaking. Read the following prompts and make sentences using inversion. Say them out loud. Prompt 1. Make a remark about the temperature in the room. Prompt 2. What would you say if you saw something shocking? Prompt 3. What is one interest you have in common with your best friend?